Yo, what up, bitches? Time for an episode of Clash of Clans with Cheese. I know it's been a while, and I'm sorry, but yeah, let's say hi to the YouTube. Jumanji. So, what I'm gonna do? Time sidewinder, getting the 3-star. So we're gonna open it up here with a little bit of a live raid. Keep it a little bit funky. And who else is going? Anybody? Oh, we miss Super. We got a special. We got a special vid. My first laloon attack. I kind of did it with the spam method. Learned about this one on Clash with Dart. He doesn't post videos very often, but most of the ones that he does post are pretty good, and he put a pretty good guide up for how to 3-star with Pentalaloon, and that's what I dropped. Let's see what Dazzle's up to. Let's razzle dazzle. Nope. Where are you going, Daz? He must be puttering around on the base there. But yeah, if you want to learn a little bit more about Pentalaloon, it's super easy and overpowered way to 3-star Town Hall 9s, and yeah, it's not very hero dependent either. Like, I have small heroes, but I just wrecked a max Town Hall 9, which I'll show in a moment here. But yeah, it's like if you're trying to do that and embarrass some people, definitely look up that. I'll go through a little bit of it on my base as well. But let's see what Dazzle's up to. Ooh, a little cocky with the 4 loons there, but gets to the ADs, even though the dragons would have anyways. And I'm guessing he's got CC loons in the bag, some max loons to go in there and wreck that one from 12 o'clock. So let's see if Razzle Dazzle can pull this one off. Ugh. I guess Santa didn't make it all the way. Ooh, level 5 loons doing some work. Almost got the Wiz Tower there. And this is a terrible base against dragons. And they're going to find out why. So it looks like this war is good for our 80th win. A lot of junk there in the middle. Let's see these defenses go splat. Ooh, a lot of traps up there. And the loons do their job. That's a pretty well executed dragloon right there. And that's not going to waste any more time with the cleanup there, because that one is over. Anybody else? Okay, I'm going to go and show this replay. Pause it here for a second. And this does look like a little bit of just like completely not planned and just kind of spam. It's a really easy plan compared to what you'd have to go through for a hog attack, but there was some planning into this. So I have 5 hounds, 4 in the bag and then 1 in the CC. And what I do is, actually I'll go to the scout here real quick. Maybe I'll focus the video a little bit on this one too, because I want hopefully a few more of the people in my clan. It's like, and I talk like there's anybody watching this that's not in the Black Aces. Like, I'd like for you guys to maybe figure this one out a little bit more too. I think we'll get some more people doing laloon like this. But CC, pretty easy to lure with 2 loons on this archer tower down here. And the idea there is, pick off the archer tower, get the CC pull, and then you just use your king and your queen to kill off whatever in the CC. So you don't really even need to keep them alive. And then after that, I was looking at this base, and it all funnels right in through to the air defenses really quickly. So the path that the loons are going to go, cannons to Wiz towers to the air defenses. So that's, and like once all the loons get there, then they're going to go to the expos. And the only thing that I was worried about is after the expos, they would go to the mortars. But if they go to the expos and then not the mortars, they'll go straight to the 4th or the 3rd and 4th air Ds as well, and just completely hollow out this base. So what I did is 2 loons on the bottom to start it off, the CC pull, and then I had 18 loons left over from there. So that meant 5 on each cannon and 3 on each archer tower on the side and 2 on the mortar. So the 3 on the archer towers over here at 3 and 9 o'clock, they go archer tower, mortar, and then that keeps the pathing in to keep the other loons into the center. And I also dropped 2 more on this mortar at 6 o'clock to go from the mortar to the air defense, to the archer tower rather. And again, to keep the pathing straight so the loons wouldn't have to go cannon, whiz, AD, and then double back for that archer tower. So to keep everything straight and going towards the center. So let's see this maxed Town Hall 9. Well, not maxed, but defense, well defended Town Hall 9 get wrecked with ease. And I was even, first time ever doing this, so I was actually a little bit off on my rage deployment. So an idea how the CC kill goes here. Phase the queen and then drop the king, and so that way you have the archers out and the barbarians to kind of tank for the whiz and stuff like that. You lose the BK, but as long as, even if the witch stays alive, it's not even an issue because the witch doesn't do anything versus air. So there go the hounds. Spread them out a little bit to make sure I got as many of the traps as possible, and then the numbers I was talking about. So I should have had that first set of rages done earlier and further south. And then the second rages that I drop here are actually pretty overlapping. So pretty shit job as far as rage placement. But the thing is too, it's like the rage, it's not really so much for the balloons, it's for the lava pups. You want to rage the lava pups right over the archer queen, and that's what's going to go in and kill the archer queen. It's like, and I had dropped my 5th lava hound kind of over there at, don't turn off, at like 9 o'clock. So, nice. So, that last hound came in there. And at this point, just clean up. I should have dropped that last hound earlier, actually, because it had way too much health left over, and you want those lava pups out for cleanup. Right now, that hound is just taking a dump on the gold and not doing much of anything. So that's that, and I'll go in with, I don't know, that was a pretty fucking goofy attack. Let's go nuts. What was good on this base? Slay King. We'll do Slay King. Little laloon action. This base is just begging for it. Slay's been doing it with the, with the golem and the whiz and going in there and killing the ace archer queen and then getting in there and taking out an air defense as well. So that's another way to do it, kind of trading a hound for a golem. And taking out an air defense and the CC, even though that was a pretty sloppy CC kill. Still got the job done for the most part. But yeah, and then here come the hounds, still OP. And yeah, just kind of going in the old counterclockwise motion here. And so the loons just kind of roll right around the base. Heal at the end? Yeah, okay. But yeah, obviously the amount of loons that he has left here, and he has cleanup troops as well. A couple whiz, couple archers, and a couple of wall breakers that are really going to come in clutch here. It's really genius the way that Slay saw this one all the way through, and he's like, I'm going to need wall breakers at the end here to help clean up. So Slay, man, I don't know. Let's see where the wall breakers come in, because it's really important. You're not going to hold the wall breakers, are you? Come on, wall breakers. Come on, baby. Nada. Okay, held on to them. Fine then. Don't use your wall breakers. See if I care. What did I do? Both? Yeah, these guys got wrecked. Where were you, Nazi? What did you do? Were you just fumbling around this whole war? I think so. Anybody new? Get on here. Harsh. It's a little bit harsh. It's a little bit harsh in here. The old dragloon action. Town Hall 8s make me want to beat my head into a wall. Boring as fuck. But let's see how you do it here. I still don't know what to think about the extra, your own, bring your BYOB. Oh, BYOL. Well, I don't know. BYOB, bring your own balloons. I can dig it. I don't know about that with the level 5s. 4 of them for 1 drag. I don't know. I guess if you use them perfectly and there's like a clear path to the air defenses, it makes sense. But I don't know. Level 5s are just so junk. But it's like if they're protected and they get where they need to go, of course they can do dirt. They got better, AI and the pathing than the drags do. So Harsh, welcome to your YouTube fame. Let's see if anybody else is on here. Mr. Quackers. Mr. Quackers is no longer with us. Okay, so that's that. Hopefully that this one comes out. I had like 6 other videos made, but I just had a ton of technical difficulties. So hopefully my battery doesn't die with like 2 seconds left and tank this one as well. But yeah, dudes, I'll get this one up. Hopefully congrats on 80 wins after this war is over. All right, dudes, later.